Alright, let's get started with the Demise King story campaign, and we have some clear rewards of Ritual Foregone. Let's get started with this. We'll see what this campaign is all about. Ruin and Demise. When a world is about to perish, it is seen on its way by two beings. The first is a red being that envelops in golden light and draws the curtain on the world. She is an androgynous goddess garbed in red robes. She is a god with no believers. That's only natural. World visited by the goddess Ruin is on the path to destruction. Any intelligent life that would believe in and worship that god would soon cease to exist. The second is a black being that envelops the world in blue flames, which pulverizes the earth. A towering, omnipotent demon king adorned in a black armor. He is a king with no vassals. That's only natural. At a world visited by the demon king, Demise will soon meet its end. Those who would respect and serve that king would soon have their very lives destroyed. So Demise King is actually a pretty cool deck. There's actually something called Demise Doomdozer OTK. Alright, so now we got the story. So how this deck works, and to kind of explain it for the story, it is actually all about blowing up everything except for Demise King. Then he swings for damage. Your opponent sets a bunch of cards. You blow up everything again. He's like an OG Judgment Dragon. Oh, okay, well, it'll probably kind of briefly explain it. I can explain it much faster. So how rituals work, and it's pretty much going to be a tutorial as well for this archetype. So we have End of the World and we have Cycle of the World. So how a ritual monster works is you have to have the ritual as well as the tribute cost for them. So this one will summon either Queen of Oblivion or Demise King. This one over here will is used to ritual summon Queen of Oblivion or King of Demise, and then you have to tribute cards from your hand or field to exceed or exactly be at the same level. It actually forces us to use this, but I think you can use the other one to summon it. So we'll summon this card, and remember you have to pay your tribute. And then we get to summon our Ruin Queen. And this card, I have to reread her effect. Her effect is, let's see, is it good? She gets to attack twice. Is that her effect? Okay, so he gets to attack twice. That's like the special ability. If it attacks, and I think destroys a monster by battle. She's not very good. Demise King is actually not that bad, though. So Demise King, what he does... actually, you know what? Can we go to the settings here? Oh, okay. I guess we can't yet. So I'm just going to reduce the volume just a little bit over here. I noticed it was a little bit loud in my last play session, so hopefully this will fix it. Okay, so now they're going to activate Swords of Revealing Light, and we're more than likely going to summon Demise King. So now with Cycle of the World, we can't attack. Swords of Revealing Light prevents us from attacking. But, like, realistically, Swords of Revealing Light, it's an iconic card, but it doesn't see play. They should have at least had something more, like, relevant. Like, Messenger of Peace, at least. Like, obviously, Mystic Bind would be the good one. Or just, like, something that doesn't let you attack. That's, like, I don't know, Utopia. Like, that would be more relevant than Swords in 2022. Okay, so... his effect is actually you pay 2,000 life points and you destroy all other cards on the field. So that means everything dies except for him. And then we get to attack, and then it's game. But excellent question, Hunter. We're going to be dropping a video very soon, or if you're watching this on YouTube, it might already be uploaded. But we're going to be going over the video of the best cards to actually craft for Master Duel. I'm just going to link you my video because I couldn't cover all the best cards in like 2 seconds. But basically, all the hand traps is what I would recommend. So let's see. I still don't get anything good. Like the cards that I think that you should get, they should be the hand traps. They should give you one hand trap in each one of these, and then you'd be able to have all the Ash Blossoms, Effect Veilers, Nibirus. Those cards are all good. Alright. So he's going to summon... oh, they're playing the same deck. So Senju searches out... like, one of them searches out the ritual monster, one of them searches out the spell. Our whole goal is basically Demise King, though. The rest of the cards... and let me actually show you something, like, really good. So the whole deck is all basically based off of Demise King, I think. Okay, so it's used to summon either one of those. Okay, but this one's a quick play, so that's kind of interesting. Then this one, you can reveal one monster with your hand with an in your hand, the equipped monster becomes the level revealed. Okay, that's very interesting. What's this do? Banish one ritual monster from your deck. You can send this card to your graveyard to tribute one monster or shuffle a ritual monster. Okay, whatever. We'll just set this card. Either way, I'm just going to activate one of these. Oh, this is a... oh. Well, I'm not going to be able to reveal because I need to summon one of them anyways. But one thing you can do against the AI, and I might do this strategy for you guys. So, one thing I'm going to go ahead and... I guess we can set this. We can set these cards as bluffs. I don't know if the AI actually, like, it matters. Okay, what's this do? Tribute one. Okay, destroy it. So I want to show you guys a real strategy that you can use. Yeah, I'm just going to do it right now. It doesn't really matter. It's not because, like, I've lost this duel. But it is sometimes faster in these duels to actually just surrender and just repeat them if you don't open up with, like, the card that you want. Or the card that is, like, part of the archetype. Now, obviously, in, like, an actual Yu-Gi-Oh game, because you're playing against real people, don't give up too easily. But if I don't open up Demise King, like, I just literally do not care about the rest of the hand. The reason why is because the cards aren't nearly as good. If I don't summon Demise King and blow up everything and just swing for 2k, I'd rather just play something else. So at this point, Extravagance, fantastic card. It's actually one of the cards I listed in my, like, some of the best cards in Yu-Gi-Oh to craft, because it's one of the only draw power cards. Oh, wow, that's actually not bad at all. The back row does matter quite a bit, because if it's something that stops my Demise King and I'm going to control and attack this monster, I want to pop all of the back row, destroy all the spell and traps. It was an MST, it was a bluff, whatever, it doesn't really matter. At this point, it doesn't really matter what we summon because this is a 8. However, this card lets us... well, you know what? We'll summon this card first so we can actually get more damage in doing it this way. So we'll go with End of the World. We will ritual summon Demise King because he's way better. And then we will tribute this card. And then what does this card do? So we summon Demise King. Banish one ritual monster from your deck. And you send this card to tribute one to shuffle one. Then ritual summon that monster. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, we want to activate effect before setting because we were blowing up everything. Now he's going to be able to search a card. He's going for Senju. Okay. Now we're going to set this. Summon this. Now, Manju is one of the best ones for ritual decks. Every ritual deck will want to play 3 copies of this. And then we just go for Demise King. And this one, I guess, lets us ritual summon. Your hand or field. Okay. Oh, then you can summon it. Okay. So let's go ahead and go to battle phase and swing for 3,800. And then it's going to be his turn. And hopefully he just attacks over Senju, passes. Or he summons Senju, attacks my Manju, crashes. It's whatever. Oh, he's summoning Sangan. Okay. It's very strange. So he's going to crash his Sangan? Wait, what? Well, I definitely didn't expect that. I don't think he's going to search out Battle Fate. I don't think you can even activate the effect anyways. So we get to go for it. We can banish that, and then we get to... Oh. Let's go ahead and just add the ritual spell. So we get to go for End of the World. What's in... It doesn't really matter. What is this card? During your main phase, except for the turn it was sent to the graveyard, you get to add one End of the World. Oh. And this one is just a regular one? Oh, okay. So this one's better than the other one, but it's like, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Because either way, it should be game over. So we get to special summon this. Oh. Can we not use this card? Can I not select this? Oh, is this one only for 1? Hold on, let me see. Oh, I have to tribute monsters from your field. Can I, like, say no to that? Oh, well, that kind of is unfortunate. Because I have to, like, go with that. But I can attack over Sangan and attack twice. So what I should have done is maybe went for summon Witch of the Black Forest. It would have been okay, too. I just thought I can just ritual. A lot of the rituals you can do it from hand, but some of them will be, like, field only. It doesn't really matter because it's game anyways. Because of this effect. So sometimes, even if you make a mistake, if you think about it, you can still kind of play it out. So he's going to be able to search out a card, but it doesn't matter because we're attacking the game anyways. So Sangan gets to search a card, but it doesn't matter. Sonic Bird doesn't matter. Another like ritual spell. Irrelevant though. But you see how like in that instance where we just surrendered, this is like a real Yu-Gi-Oh tip, especially against AIs. It's better just to surrender and GG go next. Some people will do this in actual Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments for matches. Like if you win game 1, you can concede game 2 and then just go first game 3. And some people do it for the sake of being able to do it. And so what do we need this for this? With this locked, now I can unlock this. And our goal will grant us the Demise King deck. So let's go ahead and play out this. Let's do the full thing. Let's go. You pull the Crystal Wing. Nice. Congrats. That's a good card. Next part of the story. The red being, Ruined Queen of Oblivion, brings the world to a reversal of time when evil has spread throughout civilization and when the world's end is in sight. The red being returns the world to a state before that cause of evil occurred. There are cases in which this reversal may restore the world to a primordial state full of intelligent life. In this way, the world is reborn with hopes that life will transpire on the correct path. For those living in the current world, this would be synonymous with extinction, the process of rewinding the world to promote the proper development of life. What if the world continually takes a wrong path no matter how many times it restarts? The black being Demise King of Armageddon brings about the true end of the world. Its formidable power crushes the world's very foundations and eradicates all living things. There remains no trace that the world was there, only absolute nothingness. The Queen of Oblivion and King of Armageddon. What lies in the heart of being who witnessed the destruction of the world countless times over eons that remains unknown to those who disappear. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Alright. So, awesome. Now we got the whole structure deck. We got the gate cleared. And for the sake of it being like I know on like I think the first one I did was Monarchs. We had to like go back, and I'm like so glad we don't have to do that anymore. I think they should just make it so you can play the whole thing. So we unlock the door. There's nothing on this one. It just opens up the gate. So if I was to do with my deck, I actually get good rewards. The loner deck rewards are just a little icon, and then for the final one, you get a little Demise King icon, and you get the gems. The gems are way better. I would suggest you guys to do it, but for the sake of it being a story and like to show you guys how to play the decks, I'm not going to be dueling anymore with my deck, because the reason why is everyone's deck's going to be different, and I feel like it's unnecessary, and I think most people that would be watching these are interested in just seeing the deck play. At least that's how I'm going to do it for this one, but you guys can give me your feedback, because that's what I want to do. I want to mix it up, give you guys some variety. That way I'm not always kind of showing off dinos, because again, not everyone's playing dinos or whatever deck. Shaddoll's is kind of what I'm building next right now. I'm like working my way towards that. So let's get started, and we open up with Demise King, so that's good. Again, I only really want to open up with Demise King, otherwise I'm just going to reset. Why? Because it's way faster. Wait, there's another one of these? What is this? Let me feel it. Your ritual monsters can't be destroyed by battle? Well, that doesn't matter because he's just destroying them by card effects. And ritual monsters don't have to pay life points. Whisper, you can play 2,000 life points, destroy as many other cards in the field and do damage to your opponent. Okay, well, let's see what terraforming actually adds for this deck. This is actually a pretty decent starter like deck for people, because it's actually kind of viable against like, you know, other Blue Eyes decks, you know. Whisper, you can target a ritual monster control for 1 ritual monster in your hand until the end of this turn. The level of the shown ritual monster becomes the targeted level until the end of this turn, even as the card leaves the field. Oh, that's pretty interesting. You have to target a ritual monster you control, so you'd be like going for like a second one, which I don't think it's that great, but because like Demise King pops everything anyways, so I'd have to summon it and then go for the pop. I'm going to oh, we can't even hand or field. Okay, well, let's see what this does. The equipped monster becomes the revealed monsters until the end of this turn. Alright, well, we can summon Sangan Crash, or I can set it. Like, but the reason why I'm going to set Sangan, because I can't activate this, I'm going to set Sangan and pass. If I crash, he actually has a better advantage, because he's going to be able to search out the card on his turn. I want to search out the card on my turn. Oh, he's double Sangan, it's fine. So he's going to crash, I'm going to take 1,000. And then I'm going to be able to add this card. This is the card that you want to go for. Manju is one of the best ritual cards ever made in the entire history of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it searches out the ritual spell or the ritual monster. exactly equal the level. Oh, you can't exceed. That's kind of weird. Oh. Well, that's fine. I mean, it's fine if this card dies anyways. So we're going to go ahead and add... I guess we can... Wait, hold on. Is this Cycle of the World? That's End of the World. Alright, so I'm just going to go for this one. And then Demise King, so we just activate this. And then we'll special summon Demise King. Go for Demise King. And bam, we got him out. Demise King, then we pop. This way we get to get rid of that card as well. Oh, he's activating that. He's okay, so he's adding. Oh, okay. So he's going for a Ruin Queen. Okay, then he's gonna go for his Manju. It's only until the end of this turn too. This card is like not what I consider very good. If Queen of Oblivion or Demise King is ritual summoned to the field, you can draw one card or destroy a card. I mean, I guess I would have to wait one turn. Oh wait, is this if you summon? Oh, to your field. Okay, so I can't like do. Sometimes you can use your opponent's cards because they'd have the same name. I don't really need to reveal one to change its level. That wouldn't really help out. So we're just gonna hope that like he summons something and then passes. I mean, the only thing that would hurt is Demise King. Oh, he's going for Reborn Sangan. Okay. So you get the effect of Sangan again for like Manju. Okay, so he's going for Ruin Queen. Cycle. Oh, what is this other tiny one? I don't know what the tiny one does. If this card is Ritual Summon, it can make 2 attacks on monsters. They play Honest in a Demise King deck? What? Who expects that? What? 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 Okay, I was super surprised on that one. It's not gonna really. Well, because I don't have anything else that adds the ritual. Equip monsters tributed. You can target one monster your opponent controls. And wait, this is actually pretty funny. Oh my gosh, this is actually hilarious. So watch me outplay my opponent here. Watch this. Watch this actual outplay. Because the AI is going to use that as tribute. It's just how it works. Okay, and so. What's gonna happen is whatever he rituals for, because he's going to ritual for like Demise King. I mean, if he doesn't, then we're fine anyways too. So we need to go for. Wait, they added Dark Honest in this? I'm so surprised. So what else? Cycle of the World. Okay. Now we can't even use Demise King effect. But there's another card where it's like you don't have to pay, right? Draining Shield? Oh, this card makes it so you don't have to pay for the effects, right? If all monsters used to ritual summon this card were ritual monsters? Oh, okay. You don't have to pay life points to activate its effects. Alright, well that's pretty good to know. Cycle of the World. Okay. So we go for this one. Oh, this one has to be monsters on your field, though. So I'd have to Draining Shield. Ooh. I guess we have to let him search. It's fine. We can still actually outplay him on this. Yeah, we have to wait one turn. All right, so we actually have to get rid of his Sangan. He will get a search out, but it doesn't really matter. Because I need him to use this as ritual. As long as he uses this as ritual, this duel is actually pretty decent, and you're going to see a pretty cool play, hopefully pretty soon. So what he's going to do is he will use this as ritual material. I mean, he could use 2 of these, but I just, for whatever reason, I feel like he will use this. I knew he was... Oh, wait. We didn't use it as it. I guess we can Draining Shield it. Oh. What does this one do? Well, this puts some card in the field. Ritual monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. If all rituals, it can make a second attack during each battle phase. If this card destroys opponent's one battle, so you inflict damage equal to either. Oh. I can't destroy it though, right? Can I like read the card? Wait. It's not other ritual monsters, it's ritual monsters you control. I mean, I have to destroy this one because the other one doesn't really help out. And then I'd have to Draining Shield, and then it would attack again. I actually think... I think he outplayed me! Wait, how come I can't... How come I... Draining Shield? Ma'am? Ma'am? I was so excited we were about to outplay him with that. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright. Okay. Alright, we opened up pretty good. We got Dark Honest? Okay. Alright, so it looks like he's gonna go for that. I just need to get my... Oh, he's going for turn 1 Ruin Queen? Oh, he used all his cards in his hand for that? And I've got so much now. So, this one have to be equal? Exactly equal. Oh, End of the World has to be exactly. Demise King or Queen of Oblivion. Well, I actually need both. Oh wait, this one could be Demise King of Armageddon. Okay. But doesn't that one require... that's fine. We'll search out this one anyways. Demise Supreme King. I feel like the other one's just better because it's just the way it works. And if I pop right now, it's just like game over. Yeah, we're good. And since he has no cards, it's probably going to be game over next turn. I just need to do 46 damage, and so we're totally fine. I was so excited though, like that previous setup where he had the he had used that card as material. I was like, I knew the AI was gonna, and he did do it, but that card was immune to being destroyed, so that was kind of unfortunate for us. So that's 4,100, and then oh, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, because well, actually, I'm thinking about it now. If I destroy Witch, you can't, because okay, there's a new. Okay, it says you cannot activate cards or effects with the monster for the rest of that turn. Yeah, it's fine. Witch has gotten eroded. If it didn't have that, then we would be good to go. But I don't think he can win at this point anyways. The reason why is he cannot pay the 2,000 life points, nor does he have it. Man, it's good that we keep in the other duel too. Usually, like, if I mess up or the AI, like, sometimes you just lose the AI because, like, it's unlucky. And you just draw bad, or like in this instance, he just drew bad, so it's fine. But sometimes I will like edit, like if they open up Exodia, it's content for me anyways. I've seen that before. Okay, there we go. We reduced his life points to 0. Okay, and now we've cleared it with the loner deck, and we have our final duel. This is supposed to be the hard version of the Demise, the loner deck. Let's go. But no, we have we have not played ranked yet. I want to build like the ultimate deck for ranked. Benton is a pretty good card. It's out multiple. I'm gonna add a light fairy monster from our deck to our hand as long as we can use it as material. Unfortunately, this hand is kind of meh. It's a very like meh hand. So we're gonna summon Honest and we're gonna pass. So how Honest works is because I have 2 Honest. If he attacks me, I get to basically absorb his attack, and I'm going to make him take the same amount. Wait, what the heck was that? Beetle Vanilla. Oh, Advanced Ritual Art. If he demises, it's worth a reset. What the heck is... Okay, I'm summoning that. That's like all his cards though. Oh, no, you know what? Advanced Rituals. Oh. He demised Doomdozer OTK'd me. This is like an actual like thing. Oh, if he does it right. Oh, that was it? Okay, he didn't... And he has double back row. Okay, yeah. All right, well, let's do a surrender. Unfortunately, so like what's funny is that's an actual Yu-Gi-Oh deck, the Demise Doomdozer OTK, but you have to have, you need one more. That hand was kind of bad. What the heck is this, Angel Sanctuary? What, I don't even know some of these cards. Summon Venue, the Bright Bird of Deity? What the heck? I don't think I'd ever want this card. Maybe it's a good card. I have no idea. I've never even heard of it though, so it probably isn't super good. Kappa. To add 1 light. Okay. I'm familiar with that card. I don't... What is this card? When you reveal a monster in your hand, target a face-up monster. That target's level becomes equal. Oh. If the monster is tributed, you get to target 1 monster graveyard and add turn. That's not very good. I don't even think this one is that great. Like, it can attack twice. I mean, this one's a little bit better, but I still would need like the. This one lets me add 1. Whoops. What happened? Oh. Yeah, add a Cyber Angel. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna keep on going. I think. Oh, it's fine. Let's just go have a monster, and even though its like stats aren't very good, I'm just trying to push as fast as possible. Because this card actually has a pretty decent effect, unless he Demise Kings me. It's like. If he demises Kings, it's game over, basically, because he's going to activate the effect. Of course he has Demise Kings. He's going to do it again. Okay. I mean, there's no one card that I can top deck really out of that. So that's kind of unfortunate for me. But that's AI sometimes for you, man. It is real. So, like, the thing that I think is interesting with this matchup, if you don't open up with Demise King, it's just reset. Like, it's gonna be so much faster. Like, this Primal Cry, like, there's really no point of having it. If you don't open up Demise King, or if he goes first and opens up Demise King, that's totally fine. It's just that I need to be able to have Demise King to respond, because otherwise it's blowing up everything. It doesn't matter if I have Honest. It's kind of an interesting thing that they would actually set you up for this. Okay. I know it's kind of awkward to be like, just like leave, but a real Yu-Gi-Oh deck, sometimes you will be given a hand that where like you can play out of it. But for the sake of this not being like super long, I'm just gonna try to get the Demise King, at least in my opening hand. Just that's all I'm really wanting. Demise King or something that searches it out. Do we not even have Demise King anymore? Like, what happened to him? I mean, I can discard that to search out. I just don't think it's viable. Well, like if sometimes what the AI will do, at least how I feel like it, it will always open up with a certain set. Like there's no, this card is terrible. But let's see if he opens up with it, because sometimes the AI is set up to just do a very specific command again and again. Like it's always going to be following Demise King. Sometimes, okay, good he didn't have it. Honest can be bounced back to the hand. Oh, cool. That's actually not that bad. Benton. Okay, this we can flip. Oops. And we can activate it to put it back in our hand, and then we can summon it, and then we can attack. and hopefully he'll have nothing. So we could keep on bouncing him back, but like I just want to try to go for as quickly as possible because he probably has nothing because the first turn he didn't do anything, so he'd have to draw into like whatever. Oh. But like normally what you do is you would summon Honest and then attack, and like we don't have like we need the ritual. There we finally go. There's the ritual. So how is it? Okay, this one lets us actually add the ritual spell. Okay. So, where's this one? Oh, that's in our hand. I mean, there's no point in that card. That card, I'm just like, what the heck is that? And then this one, if this card's tributed, we get to add a light fairy monster. But like, I guess it would just be Honest again, anyways. Well, it's like the only thing we can do. But like adding Honest, it won't really help out because the only thing Honest is going to do is get me extra damage. Like, yeah, I could bounce back Honest my hand, but the fact is that he's probably going to, at some point, Demise King, and at that point, it doesn't matter like how many Honest we have, which is kind of weird that they set this up for that. So we need to get another fairy in the grave. We can only activate that. We can't really do anything else other than just go straight for attack. That's it's close, but it's not a game mode. Oh, he gonna be maybe dying to this card pretty soon. Now I will. Like, this is smart, just in case. Now though, okay, this is actually something good, and this is important for this duel. So even if he Demise Kings me, he can't actually pay for it. So my Honest will actually make it game. Like if he attacks into me, because I got to his life points to the point where it's under 2,000. Dude, I'm not getting those rituals. It doesn't matter though. I wanted to game him with that card, like for disrespect. But like I'd have to wait one more turn. Yo, let's do it. Disrespect for the content. All right, drop a like on this video for disrespectful players, because we're about to do him dirty. So what he's gonna do? He's gonna attack into this, and we're gonna be like, oh, Honest. I'm gonna beat him with my Cyber Petite Angel. And also so you guys can understand how Honest works. So now he attacks into me and he takes the damage. So basically whatever my monster attack is, unless I'm dropping multiple Honest, he just takes that amount. Because I absorb whatever his monster attack is, it gets added to my attack. And so he actually lost to the Angel. There we go. And that is game over. We completed the entire Ruin and Demise entire campaign. And there we go. We got the Demise King icon. Let me know, guys, what you thought of the story. The deck is actually so much better than some of the other stuff that we were learning, because it's like, it's more like up to speed with modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Although the Rune Queen of Oblivion, I mean, attacking twice is nothing to popping everything on the board. But anyways, thanks for tuning in for this part. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a like on it. If you're new here, hit subscribe, turn the bell if you want to see more of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel campaigns. And I'm out. Peace.